Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Antiheroes Anonymous, or welcome for the first time if it's your first time joining us. I'm Ethan, and I'm the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons show. I will have some announcements and a recap for all of you, but before we get into any of that, Nick, would you go ahead and kick off some player introductions?
Sure. Hi, I'm Nick. I play Empress of White Ash, the Tabaxi Sunsoul Monk.
Hi, I'm Kay, and I play Lady Elwyn Amalos, who is an elvish Circle of the Land druid.
Hello, I'm Melissa, and I play Charm, the Thri-kreen Swarmkeeper Ranger.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Vert, the Changeling Armor Artificer.
Thank you, everyone. So those announcements that I was talking about, the big one, you'll probably notice if you've clicked onto this video, but this episode is going to be shorter than usual because I was a bad DM and I didn't plan ahead far enough. So we're just going to play up to the limit of my planning, and we'll see how long that takes, but it will certainly not fill 2 hours. So sorry about that. We'll be back to regular episodes once I'm a good DM again. Second announcement, and continuing on from there, we premiere our episodes on YouTube every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Throughout the show, we use a variety of custom items, custom lineages, custom monsters, all that good custom stuff, so be aware of that as you're watching. The character portraits were drawn by a variety of artists. The information for all of them is down in the description, so be sure to check that out. If you see a character portrait that you like the style of, go support those artists. If you need a refresher on anything that's going on in this campaign, we have a campaign wiki at World Anvil, which you can go check out. Other than that, the video description has links and information about all that good stuff and more, including some links to Black Lives Matter and Stop Asian Hate resources. Finally, you can follow us on Twitter at Antiheroes Anon if you so choose. And we just hope you enjoy the show, share with your friends, and come back to watch some more. So with all that stuff out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into our intro video. Welcome back. Previously on Antiheroes Anonymous, the Silver Seekers have been traveling through the Underdark, arriving at the Underdark city of Erudition, where they were searching for Elwyn's missing mother. But the city is unfortunately being torn apart by the eroding winds of a primal nexus. They helped the Erudite Collective build an apparatus to get to the nexus down in the chasm below, where Cephalosk of the League of Terrors awaits them. Meanwhile, the debate on whether or not to request divine aid for the city's situation wasn't totally resolved before the Seekers headed down the walls in their new vehicles. Vehicles. I don't usually say it that way. But one last obstacle stood in between them and Cephalosk, that being a group of giant feral mind flayers scaling the cliffs in order to try and stop the party before they can even reach the nexus. And so that is where we are picking up today. I will drag the group of you over to the map that we were using last week. You had climbed down a good portion of the cliff face, weaving in between and sometimes climbing over these faintly glowing purple crystals in your apparatuses, which are vaguely shaped like cave fishers, these underdark lobster-like creatures that kind of cling to walls and trap their prey with like sticky filaments. But as mentioned, these vicious feral mind flayers have been climbing up the... Yeah, I know, disgusting art. Blame Wizards of the Coast, not me. We're scaling up the chasm to try and interfere with you. You felled 2 so far, but 3 more stand between you and the bottom of the chasm. And so we will pick up right there. Actually, let me find out if D&D Beyond maintained my initiative. Hopefully it did. Fingers crossed. Resume encounter. Looks like it did. Great. We don't have to re-roll initiative.
Woohoo!
And were we at the top of a round? Does anyone remember?
Yeah, Vert had just moved, was the last thing I wrote down.
Okay, perfect. So we were at the very top of the round. Okay, then I will just get some music and we'll go right to it.
Oh, that's
okay.
right. I had just telegraphed. There's more of them with my superior dark vision.
The one thing Roll20 didn't save for me was the fact that the wins happen on initiative 20. So right off the bat, I need a Constitution saving throw and a Dexterity saving throw for red apparatus and blue apparatus. And you can decide who rolls those.
Okay, I guess I'll roll both of them. All right.
Is it my turn this turn?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Con is a 5 on dice,
Okay.
Ooh.
Where are the
and the other one is a nat 20.
Okay, so success on Dex. For the con, the apparatus gets +3, so not enough for a success. You needed 10.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, thank goodness. I got, so for the blue, team blue, that's 15 dex and 10 con.
Okay, so blue apparatus is perfectly fine. Red apparatus is going to take some wind damage. Let me refresh my memory in my notes how much that damage is. 3d6, okay.
Eesh.
We're fine. We've got like
1-1-1.
13 points of damage from rocks and wind just buffeting against the sides of this apparatus. Okay, and before we dive back into the initiative, can you remind me who's in which one?
red is Charm and Embers.
Right.
Blue is Vert and Night Mantis and Catwin.
Catwin. Okay, cool. Thanks for the reminder. Then Embers is up first.
Okay. Embers is going to toss the lever that puts us. What? Our speed is 20 feet?
Mhm.
Okay, so we go 2 spaces forward. I don't know if there is a good second lever for me to push. I guess I'll move us. I guess I'm going to rotate us
Okay.
so that we can go around this difficult terrain here.
Sounds
That's
good.
it for
Any
me.
bonus actions or any? Okay. Then it is Night Mantis. She does not have the windows angled such that she can really see them, does she?
Well, she can hold her action, right?
They'd be in range. I will say she can probably take shots at this Mind Flayer. Can you guys see am I on the
Yeah.
right
Yes.
layer? Okay.
Yeah. Can she
she can.
see that far away?
She does have, I think, 60 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
With her goggles.
Great.
Dark vision 60 feet. And yeah, that's just what she needs. Okay. Let's just take a shot with the hunting rifle. Ooh, it's a 6 on dice. +8 for 14. Which is just what she needed. Okay, she
Yeah.
hits.
I'm pretty sure we know their AC now because I remember 13 not hitting.
It doesn't have any status conditions right now, so she just does her regular damage. Which is still quite a lot. Why can't I click this token? Oh, because I was drawing. Sometimes roll 20. All right. The DM's turn continues as the giant mind flayers make their moves. They have a speed of climb 30. So 10, 20, 30. 10, 20. They'll get right up on that apparatus. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Okay, they just spend their turns moving. Elwyn, you're up.
So I'm gonna hit the lever to turn the lights on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. They need to make a Constitution saving throw. I did roll a 17 on the dice. That's 21. So it resists the blindness. It manages to close its eyes in time.
Cool. And then I'm gonna turn us 90 degrees so that Night Mantis has a shot. That's my turn.
Okay. Then it is Charm.
Okay. So refresh my memory. I can shoot out the sides if we're at 90 degrees?
Mm-hmm.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah, I think if you use your action for something else, you still get to pull one lever.
Yeah, I think that's what we decide.
Okay.
Or if you do all levers, then you get 3
But
because of the extra arms.
Yeah.
But to use the weapon on
The pinchers?
what is it? The pinchers that has to be straight on facing them?
Yeah,
That's what it is?
Right now you're backwards to it.
Right. Okay.
So
Got it. Okay, so I'm going to try to telekinetically shove it.
okay. Tell it to shove it.
Strength save DC 14.
This is one that they're pretty decent at. Yes, that's a pass. 22. So that's just your
Okay.
bonus action, right?
Yeah, just the bonus action. Okay, so then I will. Which way are we facing? Do I move? I'm assuming I'm going to move to the right on the map, Nick. I
Yeah,
can't
we're
tell which
facing.
way is right.
We're facing right. Yeah.
Okay, so let's move the lever to move that way.
Okay. It will
then I
try
think-
to grab you as you run.
Okay.
I don't think that's a hit. 13 misses the apparatus. Yep.
Sweet.
Good.
So you've got 2 more levers.
Okay. We're facing backwards, but there's a guy over there. Let's see what I can do.
You can change that facing with one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can, and then I won't be able to attack. I think. Well, if I oh, but I can't move twice. Okay. All right. So I'll just turn it. 90 degrees to face down then.
Okay. And then you do have one more lever if you want it.
Okay. That's 30 feet, and the other one is. How far does it have to be to claw attack?
It'd have to be right in front.
Right in front,
Claw
5 feet. 5 feet. Got it. Okay.
Oh, I did mean to update one thing on the claw attack. I was going to give it a +3 on its damage, but that's okay. We can just remember it.
Okay.
And we're too far away for the lights, so I think that's gonna have to do it because I
Okay.
moved 2 levers, so I can't attack anymore. So that's it.
Then it's Vert.
All right. Mine's pretty simple. I'm just gonna move us forward and then turn us.
Okay. It
Now
will
that-
try to
Now we're in
attack you as you
formation,
leave.
Hopefully,
Uh,
flying V.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, 25. That'll hit the
That
apparatus.
Is it just hitting us?
Let me tell you in just a second.
Okay.
So you take.
Of course it hits us because I'm in this one.
Yeah.
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 But so's Vert, and I can never hit Vert.
Yeah, it's
So-
like, yeah.
It doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
You take 14 points of piercing damage
All right.
as its massive tentacles wrap around you and hold you in place.
Oh, so we don't move.
Yeah, your legs just kind of scrape against the ground trying to
okay.
move forward.
So.
But you can still turn.
Yeah, but then that would like undo what you did, right? So
Yeah,
that's
true.
just where do we get grabbed exactly? Are we like here?
Probably
then?
as you're leaving its threat range, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so right there. Okay, then I'll still turn us. That's fine.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I was under the impression we would just be here. I'm like, no. Okay.
No, yeah,
Sounds good.
Yeah, you'd have to move out of its threat range for it to get away anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so still a loose formation, not bad. I think that's all I can do because I don't really have any good bonus actions.
Okay. Then it's the wind. I need those saving throws.
All right, I'll do. This is Con and Dex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got a 15 and a dirty 20, so we're getting them both.
Successes all around.
I got a nat 1 on the Con and a 15 on the Dex.
Okay. Well, it's low damage for the wind. It's 10 points of bludgeoning damage to red apparatus.
Oh man, that almost didn't even hit our threshold.
Oh, yeah, because it's 9 and under.
Why do we even
Yeah.
have an armor threshold?
Why do we even have an armor threshold?
I hope it comes up at least once. I was hoping it
It
would.
hasn't yet.
It might.
You could.
You should reduce your damage to 2d6 and then we'd have a chance.
Yeah, but that's no fun. Embers, you're up.
Okay. Embers is able to see this guy off to the left from the open windows. So it's going
Oh,
to
yeah.
fire 3 radiant sunbolts at it.
This one way over here, right?
This guy off to the left, yeah.
Okay. If you were blue apparatus, I might give it some cover from the crystal, but I think you've got an angle.
Yeah. Okay, so this is 3 shots. Ooh, a crit, a 19 on
Okay.
die, and a mere 10.
10 will miss.
Okay. But I feel like
Oh, Nick, I hate to do this to you, but did you do them at disadvantage because
did
of the
not.
wind?
I did not.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one of them misses already, so I'm not going to re-roll that one. This other one still hits, and then the third one is probably not going to still be a crit. I doubt it. Yeah, the third one is only a 17 now.
Still hit, though.
Yeah, so not a crit, but they'll get to do some damage. Ooh, good damage too. 21 radiant damage.
That is really good. Yeah, it cringes back from the searing burst of light that strikes against it.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Night Mantis will do much the same. Yeah, she will just do the hunting rifle. You know what? I'm a big hypocrite because I don't think I've been doing her attacks at disadvantage, or at least I didn't last time. I will from now on, though. She rolled a 19 and 16 on dice, though, so she hits. And does 18 damage to that one.
Which one did you attack?
The one to the right of blue
Oh,
apparatus. The one that's grappling you. Okay, then it's their turn. Yeah, it will maintain its grapple and slide up next to you. This one will use its 30 feet to get up next to you. I'll decide what to do with the third one after I do these two. Yeah, I think we're just going to do... Against red apparatus, we'll do one tentacle and one tentacle and one claw attack. So tentacle attack is 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And the other one is even higher for the claw.
Okay.
So I need to roll. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember how these work. We'll do the claw first. That's 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then
One of
the
these days he's gonna roll
tentacles.
3 ones. We're waiting for it.
Tentacles do 14 piercing damage, and then you're grappled.
Okay. We're just about half health on this apparatus.
Oof.
Okay, and then you're already grappled on that one. Blue apparatus is already grappled, so we will do just 2 claw attacks. They get plus that, so 19
Miss!
and 21.
Hit.
Okay.
3 ones, 3 ones, 3 ones.
It's not 3 ones. It's 18.
Dang it.
At least he hasn't been going above 20.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
haven't had any
say it. You
mishaps
put it in
either,
the universe. Now it's gonna happen.
18, that's like max damage, right? If it's 3d8. I mean, 3d6.
Yeah.
Oops,
Wow.
didn't mean to go backwards.
I think he
it doesn't run away.
It should.
It should. We are very fearsome being pummeled.
Well, actually, it might hang back. I think it will. It's going to try and play goalie, last line of defense. So it is going to hang back a bit. But these are fresh giant feral mind flayers, so they both have their disrupt psyche abilities. So I need everyone in every apparatus to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I will make night mantises.
Ooh, pretty good. 17.
Also a 17.
Night mantis got a 14, so night mantis fails, but you two succeed.
15.
Is just what you needed.
Oof.
13.
Is not enough. So I will remind you this ability, the psychic energy erupts from them as they kind of scream, and you can only use one of the apparatus's levers on your next turn, or if you're using the extra attack feature to make an attack, then you only get one attack on that turn. Okay, then it is Elwyn's turn.
Okay, we're gonna try the lights again.
Good call. Well, nobody turned them off.
Oh, you're right. They're still on. Or they're...
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then I will use my turn to turn them off and attack.
Sounds good.
So it's a +8.
Yep, +8.
It says each extended claw. So is that 2 attacks?
Yeah, it should be. We were messing that up last time.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Okay, so
I might have used the claws more if I had remembered that.
I know,
Yeah.
that's an important detail.
this is a lot better than we thought it was. So that's a 16 on die.
That hits.
Okay, so 2d6.
Plus
Maybe I
3.
don't need to add +3 to it, but I will. Yeah. Because the apparatus, as I've written it, has a strength bonus when the other one didn't. Actually, it's
So
a strength
7,
bonus of
and then we get
+4.
+3.
+4,
10.
actually.
+4. 11.
Yeah. 11
11
because
damage.
I thought 3 was its bonus, but that's its con bonus. Okay, how much did you say?
11 damage for the first attack. Second
Okay.
attack is yeah, that's 13.
2 hit,
Yeah.
then that misses.
Yep. I rolled a 5 on die. It was pretty pathetic.
Wah, wah.
That's my turn.
And it does bludgeoning damage. So yeah, the claw just kind of extends and like gets it in a fierce pinch for a second and then kind of retracts. Good turn. Charm.
Okay. Can I extend the filament?
Yeah.
Since we're grappled.
Yeah, we haven't done that at all yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now it is reversed. It is grappled by you, just as you were grappled by it.
We're in a wrestling match. Okay. And then
Any bonus actions or anything?
I can only. Where did I write it down? I can only use one lever, so that's it for me.
Okay. Vert.
All right, I'm gonna use the flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll make that con save. A 17 on dice. It
Can
passes
you re-roll that, actually?
Do you have an ability that makes me re-roll it?
No.
No, then I can't.
just my natural charm, Ethan.
Okay, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Dang.
It almost worked.
Yeah.
It's a suggestion spell.
Yeah, I tried. Question. So if we get 2 claw attacks, can I do one of them damage and one of them push? Or is
No,
this
because
2
it's-
different lever switches?
It's one lever.
Yeah, okay.
And if you push a lever forward in a turn, you can't. pull it
Yeah,
back.
yeah, it makes sense. Okay, well, poops. I guess... Yeah, pushing it wouldn't do anything because they're going to go
It's just
before
gonna
you
come
do.
back.
Yeah, if you push it on your turn, I could move, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'll do 2 attacks with the claws.
Would pushing it even break the grapple?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I'd say it would.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
The filament just does grapple, right? It doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 2 attacks then. One's a 12, and one's a 21.
The 12 will miss. The 21 will hit.
And then I got 10 damage.
Pretty good.
And
Above
that's my
average.
turn. Actually,
Okay.
it wasn't.
The wind.
So it was a +4. I only rolled 6.
Saving throws.
Okay.
Caught Kay in the middle of taking a sip.
I forgot it was my turn.
A sip of wind.
Okay, well, both of them are over 10.
Okay.
I got con 7.
Okay. But the
Is that with the
dexterity was
bonus?
fine.
That's with the bonus
Okay.
and dex passes.
Would you believe it? I rolled 9 damage. The apparatus takes nothing.
Yay!
Yay! Why do we even have an arm? Wait, no.
It triggered.
That's it.
It triggered. Wish it would trigger on their freaking tentacle monsters, but you know, at least it triggered once.
When I
Yeah.
said it the way I did, my intention was it would trigger more for the wind than for
Yeah.
tentacle monsters. Because these were built to withstand the wind, but not tentacle monsters.
That makes sense.
Embers, you're up.
Okay. I got a thing where I can punch it. I'm going to punch it 3 times.
Oh yeah, you sure do.
I've got a thing.
None of these are at disadvantage. They might as well have been, though. Yikes. 1 hit
Okay.
for 8 bludgeoning damage, but might as well stun it or try.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, DC 15.
It's not. Am I looking at? Yes, I'm okay. Had to make sure I was not looking at Night Mantis's stat block. It fails.
Sweet.
Stunned.
Stunned.
Get him, Night Mantis. Shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd even call over to the other thing since it's probably within range. It's like, we got one stunned here!
It is then Night Mantis's turn. Let's see. With the apparatus in the way, it's going to be a bit of a trick shot, but she can probably make the shot. I will give it whatever the cover bonus is for +2. It's the lesser one.
Yeah.
So,
Half cover, I think.
she's at disadvantage. Ranged attacks.
An advantage because it's stunned, right?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay.
So flat
So
roll.
straight
I
roll.
will re-roll that then. Hold on. I just need to do some mental math because it's getting +2 to its AC. It's a physical ranged attack, so she's at disadvantage and suffers a -5. That's what I need to remember. Okay. But flat roll. It's a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she gets extra damage because it's stunned, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Double
man.
damage, double damage.
Trophy.
Oh, man.
Trophy.
Okay, let's see. Do you guys want to roll this damage for me? Hunting rifle is normally 2d10, so it's perfectly 4d10.
Nick should roll it since the stun.
Yeah.
So too, he's
Embers
dead.
did.
Do it.
Yeah.
All right, so 4d10, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That'll start out with 7 plus 6 more. So 13.
13. Okay, that's the start. We're not done yet. Once per turn, she can deal an extra 3d8 damage to one creature she hits that is a number of conditions, including stunned. That 3d8 would become 68 on a crit.
Yes.
Find another d8.
Is that?
Okay.
I feel like that's the second time she's crit on someone who
Yeah,
had a condition in this
Mhm.
fight.
I think it is. Let's see.
She's
Do you remember
the best
that
of us.
time when Night Mantis literally shot a hole through 2 people who were sneaking up on Vert and Elwyn? This is why.
She's the real
That's-
MVP.
Yeah,
20,
that's amazing.
24.
Oh, it survived.
Dang it.
But yeah, Night
I'm
Mantis.
sure
kind of
you
like-
forgot to roll one more D8 because of reasons that, Oh, yeah,
There was-
and one more. Oh, yeah, and then another one.
No, I think I got
Um,
6 here.
Yeah, she your apparatus is kind of like being lurched and thrown about because you're in the tentacles of the thing.
Mhm.
But she leans out the window, steadies the rifle, kind of resting it against Vert's shoulder as he's face forward, manipulating the levers. Takes aim, accounts for the wind. Shot echoes across the canyon, and it blows one of the Mind Flayer's tentacles right off.
I mean, that's cool. That just means this gets the Charms Trophy.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
sure.
Is the Mind
Their
Player
turn.
Cephalost now? Because he has only one tentacle?
No, it only lost one.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, good to know. Their turn. They've already got you both grappled. Oh, that's real good. That's real good. Okay. Who's in red apparatus? It's Embers and
Charm.
Charm.
But it can't do anything to us because it's stunned.
Oh, that's right. It can't. Darn it.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's not the one that did that. So, we'll just do the other one then. 2. Yeah, it's still it'll last. We'll do 2 claw attacks. Ooh, those are real bad. 11 misses. 17 misses.
Yes.
The other thing it will do, since that one recharged its ability, is let out that screech. So I need intelligence saving throws from blue apparatus.
Oh, boy.
Easy every time.
Night Mantis fails. But it doesn't matter because she's only doing 1 attack anyways.
Roll the 2 on die. It's painful. So a 6. No, an 8.
So that's a failure.
Mhm.
And Vert got it. So 2 failures for blue apparatus, 1 success. Okay. That's it for
Remind me
their
what
turn.
that does again. I need to write this down.
You can, if you use your turn to do levers, you can only do one lever, not two. If you use your turn to make an attack, you don't get the benefit of the extra attack feature.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Wait. Yeah, I think this is as far as it can make it. Okay. The third and final Mind Flayer, seeing one of its companions badly injured and about to fall, rushes up to try and intercept. Okay. Then it is Elwyn's turn.
Well, I'm a little dazed, so I'm just going to try and turn the lights on, and that'll be my turn. Because I turned them off my last turn. Now I'm turning them back
Bert
on.
turned them on again.
I turned them on.
Oh, you turned them on. Oh!
I was going for a big blind punch, but I didn't get the blind.
I was clearly not paying attention. I'm sorry. Then I will attack.
Claws.
So do I still get 2 attacks because it's 1 lever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, here we go. Yeah, so that's a 21 to hit.
Yep,
for the
that
first
does
attack.
it.
So we're gonna roll. Let's see. 11 bludgeoning damage,
Pretty good.
and then the second attack is 18 to hit.
Oh, 18 to hit. I was like, I'll just subtract another 18 damage.
I wish I could do 18 damage. No, I did.
Yeah, 18 hits. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the damage is 7 bludgeoning on the second one.
Okay, so not
Great.
18 damage. Good
No.
to know.
Decidedly not. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Cool. Yeah, the claws extend, grab onto it, pinch it, break some bones, and then it is Charm's turn.
And the psychic effects are no longer.
Mhm.
It's only 1 round, right? Okay. So I'm going to do 3 short sword attacks on this guy.
Yes, you are.
Well, do one first, because you might get a chance to throw a lever after this.
Okay.
You have advantage because it's stunned.
Oh, sweet. Oh, good thing, because that was a 1. Okay, so that is 23 to hit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
6 plus 4.
Budget, short swords.
9 damage.
Staying alive.
Okay, so we'll do it again. Nat 20!
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, actually, no. It's not stunned. That's a crit if you hit it.
No, yeah, you're
right?
thinking of paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
D&D really has too many very
It does.
similar things.
Yeah. Stun and paralyzed should be the same thing.
I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh, that's 7 more damage.
That's enough. Trophy for charm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, too exciting. And then it's like, "Pah."
But your short
Okay.
sword cuts through the tentacles that are holding on to the apparatus, and the thing goes falling downward into the abyss, breaking off some of these crystals as it falls past them.
Okay. So do I get 1 more lever then? If I did 2 attacks? Because I get 3.
Trying to remember how we did it.
You should, right? Isn't 1 attack action? Is that 2 attacks
Yeah.
for you?
Yeah, you
Well-
can do one lever.
Well, the 1 attack
We'll say you could do one
action
lever.
is 3 attacks. Okay, so I'm actually going to... Oh, let's... Well, if I go down 1, then you could throw on the lights. Our lights are off, right?
I think so.
Yeah, our lights are off.
All right, so let's move. We'll just move down 1.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. I love the image of Charm, just like with one arm throwing a lever, but with the other arms like short sword, short
Melissa,
sword.
You could try shoving him first before moving. Right? You still have your bonus action?
Yeah, but I could do it after. Oh yeah,
then
I
you can
see.
move
Because then I
further.
might want to move further. Okay, all right. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength save.
It might fail, but it's got a good bonus. Let's see.
Never know.
8 plus a good bonus. Yeah, it gets a 17. It
Wow.
passes.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Strength is its best save.
You want to re-roll that?
No, not in particular. I mean,
What about
thanks
for
for asking,
sure?
though.
Okay.
We just like to let you keep your options open.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Okay, good turn, Charm. Vert, you're up.
Okay. Does anyone have inspiration, by the way, right now? No? Let's see. I guess I'm going to hold the
Did we
fifth
give-
lever down on this one. You know what I mean?
You did give Elwyn inspiration for
I
her
used
speech,
it
right?
immediately.
Yeah, she used it immediately.
It
I
does
have-
Lever
work.
down, you say?
Yes, I have 1 hit and 1 miss. So I'm going to push it 20 feet.
Okay.
And then I am going... If both...
That's the wrong one.
Wrong lever! If
Wrong lever, Kronk.
So
that one gets pushed... So if both of them hit, is that 40 feet, or is it just still 20 feet?
it's grappling you.
But we said it would break
You
the
said
grapple.
we said it
earlier
breaks
that
it,
if you
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if both of them hit, we could do 40 feet. But
Jeez,
it's only one hit.
Super
so.
push. And then
I'm sorry.
going
My
to-
brain is just.
Alright.
I
And
have a
then-
human brain. Sometimes it doesn't work.
I'm going to throw the 9th lever up. And
Ninth lever up.
fire that sticky filament at it.
Okay. It latches.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
The winds.
My turn, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, both of these are successes. That's a 14 and a 16.
Okay.
I have Dex as success, Con is not.
Con is not. It's weird that Con is failing so much, considering that's the one that gets
Yeah.
the bonus.
You'd think, right? Why do we have an armor?
11
threshold?
points of bludgeoning
Why
damage.
do we have an armor threshold?
Why do we even have that lever?
Yeah.
Embers, you're up.
Who designed this thing?
How much? Sorry, was that 11 to
Yeah.
us?
Embers is going to move forward and use the claws.
Okay.
So, let's see here. Plus 8 to hit. Well, there's a crit. And a 14. I think these both hit.
Hit and
Nope,
a
that's a
crit.
16. Yeah, 16. Okay, so 2 hits. So,
These are the damaging claws, right?
yes.
Okay.
2d6. Okay. That is 12, and then I think I need to roll 2 more because I crit. Yeah. This is plus 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To each attack.
27.
Ooh. Real good.
That's the end of my turn.
I'm imagining
Okay.
this contraption doing like Ember's level martial arts right now. You know?
Night Mantis. Well, she's got a clear shot at the one that is in front of red apparatus. Disadvantage, -5 to the attack. I'm remembering my own rules now. Oh, too bad. One of them was a crit, but the other one was not. She gets plus 8 to this. Yes, -5. So that's a miss, unfortunately. That shot goes wide. She rolled a 12 total when all was said and done. Their turn. Mind flayers. Okay. They'll come back up. I need to check for that one to see if it gets blast back. It doesn't.
That one's not going to come up because it is
It's
grappled.
grappled.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right.
So it is. Then it will try to attack the filament. That one.
Miss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it could miss. We'll find out. It might. 11.
Yeah, missed. Yeah. In your face.
Second claw attack against the filament.
No.
That's a hit.
No.
Okay.
Does it do more than 5 damage?
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it did.
But now its attacks are gone, so it can't attack us.
Yeah, it used both of its attacks.
Yeah.
It'll come up to you and it'll menace you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
all grumpy now.
Yeah. You made me waste my attacks.
It might
and
be.
Sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna.
No, I want to hear this.
Turn for the next one. Yeah, tell me what it is. It's got to be a pun, right?
No, it's just, Charm's got a bad sweet tooth, so every time she hears the word filament, it sounds like a dessert. Sounds like something sweet.
Oh.
Filament? Where?
Like filling?
Where?
Filament.
Mint?
Your fill of mint. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The other one will do a tentacle and a claw. Tentacle is going to hit.
No.
It
Claw is also going to hit.
Oh,
15 and a 9 on the dice.
okay.
Okay.
Roll
Tentacles.
all once. Roll all once. Roll all once.
No, not all ones. It was a 2 and a 5 on 2d6. Plus. So that is 7. That does 13 with the tentacles, and you're grappled.
If this is where it wants to be, I'm not going to stop it.
In fact, you know what? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it wanted to be here.
Why did you have to say that?
Now you're grappled.
And then the claw.
And then the other claw, yeah. It's 2d8. Thank you for putting my train of thought back on the right track.
Blame it on the filaments.
15 from the
Okay.
claw.
I mean, this is going to be the last action it ever takes, so let's make it good.
Yeah, I mean, it did go right up next to Embers, didn't it?
Yeah.
It will then do its Mind Blast and get everyone in every apparatus because it's right in between
Cool.
21. Easy.
you. Easy.
Intelligence saves.
Night Mantis rolled a natural 20. What is up with Night Mantis tonight?
He's the best.
Oh,
He's MVP. 16.
7.
7's a failure.
Yes.
14.
14 is also a failure.
Ugh.
So one lever, no extra attack for the two of you. Elwyn.
Okay, I have a couple questions.
Okay.
I have some questions, a couple suggestions.
Yeah.
How do these things look? Do they still
Injured.
look like they're pretty healthy?
Ugly.
Uh,
Sorry.
Yeah, I know they're ugly.
they're both injured, but they've still got some fight in them.
Okay, that was my first question. My second question is, how I can't remember how long we've been traveling or how much farther we have left to go. Where are we at?
You've probably been going. I mean, you've only been in the apparatuses for probably like 15 minutes, counting the final preparations before you took off the platform and then climbing onto the wall and then straight down.
How long was the trip meant to take?
Minutes once you were on the wall.
Down to the bottom? Not less than 2 hours?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something.
It's like a 300-foot wall, right? But these things move
20
at a
feet.
speed of 20
for
for
every
each time the
second.
lever's
Yeah.
pulled, and yeah.
We might not get a short rest at the bottom. Just be aware.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing that I want to do though,
Okay,
because I think
okay.
it might be cool. I'm going to, as a cat, climb out the window
Okay.
because I have a climbing speed as a cat.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find a cat.
I have.
I
it
really need to
open
get
here.
some.
My climbing speed is 30 feet, so I would like to climb outside onto the top of the apparatus.
You can definitely do that. I'm just trying to find a cat.
Oh, just to throw me on the map. Well, don't bother because I'm going to immediately turn back into myself.
Oh, okay. So
Once I'm on
instead
top
of
of the apparatus.
finding a cat, I need to... Oh boy.
Pull my...
Can I not delete this cat? There we go. Instead, I need to grab Elwyn from another layer.
grab my icon. I'm just going to be standing on top of the apparatus. And I'm going to cast Daylight.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
And I can basically center it any point within 60 feet of myself, and it's a 60-foot radius sphere of light.
Yep, that'll get everyone.
From any point within the 60 feet range that I choose. So I feel like I'd probably put it, gosh, like maybe around this area so I can get everyone here, but also illuminate the path.
The bottom edge. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
I'm just going to
for the daylight, but
basically just light one of these crystals.
Light it up.
Aglow. So yeah, I'll basically climb out as a cat, poof into myself. The flurry of snowflakes gets taken by the wind. Her clothes, her skirt is billowing, and she holds out her staff. And suddenly, there's this bright flash of daylight. And I'm hoping that does something.
Yeah, they both have to make the saving throw. And because it's like it's actual sunlight, right?
Yes, it's
No,
yeah.
It doesn't. It's not actual
Well,
sunlight.
it says a 60-foot radius sphere of light. The sphere is bright light and sheds dim light for an additional 60 feet beyond that.
Okay. Well, they will both have to make the save against blindness. That much is true. One of them fails. I'll let you pick which.
The one in between us.
Okay. Good call. What's a good thing for blindness?
Dark glasses.
Creepy dripping eye. There we go. The other one succeeds, but you illuminate. You said 60 bright and then 60
feet and additional
dim?
60 of dim light. Yeah, so basically the rest of the cavern is...
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
Did you save against Elwyn's spell save for both of those?
Does
that matter?
I didn't. What is Elwyn's spell save DC?
17.
It still would have passed.
Okay.
The other one would have.
Um,
It was a 17 on the dice.
Perception check, but with a disadvantage because of my
Your own
exhaustion.
brightness.
No, it's also because of brightness, but I'm exhausted. So it would be... Oh, shit. 9.
Okay. You can't see much past the bright orb of daylight you just created halfway down the remaining length of the chasm. But what you can see is that there appear to be two figures. There's not much room down at the bottom of the chasm. The chasm kind of, it's not like a perfectly straight descent. It kind of tapers downward to a kind of narrow, thin point at the bottom. And there appear to be just two figures that you can make out down there. No details with that check, but two figures seem to be awaiting you down at the bottom, standing apart from each other.
Okay. And I guess for the rest of my turn, I'm just going to kind of hunker down and grab hold of the apparatus. And
Well, I'm glad you said that because I need a strength
Your
saving
life.
throw from you.
oh boy. Okay. Yep. I'm just going to hold on for dear life.
And let me tell you before you give it the answer, the DC is pretty high for this.
I mean, I have a -1.
Mm-hmm.
So 7.
Yeah, Elwyn is flung off of the apparatus and into the void. It's not like you're falling hundreds of feet in a second just yet, because some of the winds are whipping you up, some are whipping you to the side, but you are aloft in the winds now.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
Yep.
This is fine.
It's fine. Charm.
Oh boy. The thought came into my head to use the filament decrumber.
Yeah, do it.
It's
No,
an
really
option.
do it.
You're facing the wrong way, though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is she though?
if
'Cause
she's
I might have-
moving, is
well.
it possible? I mean, if she's being flung about, I don't know.
So
Mhm.
normally the filament is an auto thing, but because she is being flung about kind of wildly, well, first of all, you'd need to turn towards her. That's the first thing to do.
Let's do that.
Did you pass your intelligence thing? How many levers can you pull this turn?
Oh, 1.
Me?
Or 2 because
You.
she's charm.
No, I don't think so, right? Did we say that?
We did do it. It would still be 1 because of the way I wrote the effect.
Yeah.
Even though it's charm.
Okay.
Did you fail?
Then
I'm asking. I don't remember.
I think I did actually. Yep, I did.
Oh.
Okay, so that changes things. And we are facing down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think the only thing then, I'm just, since I only can do one thing, I'm going to make it count. I'm going to do 3 short sword attacks on the guy.
Okay, they're all at advantage because it is blinded.
Okay,
I think you can only do 1 though.
but one
Yeah,
attack.
You don't get the extra attack.
She would still get the bonus action 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
She just doesn't get the extra attack, so it's 2.
Yeah,
yeah.
2.
Okay, so that. Okay, so they both hit.
Cool.
Okay, so.
Did you roll them both at advantage?
I did.
Okay.
No crits. Ooh, but that is 11 plus 8, 19 damage.
That's really good. And then do you want to do anything with your bees? Not the
Um,
bees.
These. Yeah, let's do an extra d6.
You said 19 damage, right?
Yes, plus another 6 max.
Woohoo.
Woohoo!
Dang. Okay.
And I don't get my bonus action because I failed probably. Okay.
No, well, your bonus action was one of your attacks, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
So that's good.
Then it is
That's
Vert.
what I can do. Vert, save her.
Let's
I'm
see.
fine.
Are you fine?
I don't know. Probably. Maybe.
You
Okay.
cannot hear each other over the wind, I don't
Yeah.
think.
Vert's gonna shout something inaudible at Owen, and then he'll cast Vortex Warp on her to bring her back into the cockpit. It's gonna get real crowded here.
You don't have visual on her
I can't.
because you are facing your side windows
Is
are
she
open,
behind us?
but she's behind you at the moment. Yeah.
Cool.
Am I? Because I fell.
Which way did you fall?
That's
Man.
the question.
Okay, that's a good. You're just kind of being thrown by the winds.
Give him a perception check.
Yeah, that's
at
what we'll do.
least.
We'll do a perception check.
All right. Just a flat roll.
Yep.
Okay. No disadvantage on advantage. So I got 14 on the dice perception. That's a 19.
Okay, you see her.
Then Vortex Warp.
Okay,
You're in a
Where are
very
you warping her?
crowded cockpit.
All
What?
right.
Yeah, tell me how to do this. Is it a 1d10 or something?
Yep. 3 of you are now crammed into one crowded cockpit. I need
Okay.
each of you to roll a d10.
Okay.
Oh, is this like to see if a lever accidentally gets
Fantastic.
pushed?
And then Do you want us to do a coin flip for the up or down?
Yep, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. I'll just
Well,
do.
we'll do it like odd or even.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So wait,
odd
we
is.
each do a D10. So all of us are pushing
Yep,
a lever.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
odd
Mhm.
is up, even is down.
Okay, odd is up, even is
Great.
down.
We walk backwards.
Wait, did you roll a? What
did a
did you roll
6.
for the odd or even? A 6?
Oh no, I rolled a 6 for the lever, and I rolled a 2, which is even, or which is down.
Well, I'm saying what size die did you do? I guess
A
it doesn't
D4.
matter.
Yeah, just a D4.
Oh, okay. I'll do a D4.
Any
Okay.
of them work.
You walk backwards, but you've got the Mind Flayer grappled, right?
No.
No, it broke it. It broke
And
it.
it's not grappling
Right.
us either because it didn't have any attacks.
Yep.
Well, when you attempt to walk backwards, it will try to grapple.
Is
you.
that
Sure.
So,
can it?
wait,
is
is-
it forced movement
can.
though, or like how
It's
does
not-
this work?
You
Not
moved
forced
the
movement.
lever.
Technically
It's not
not,
forced
yeah.
movement.
Okay,
It rolled a crit as well. So
great.
Great.
we'll just do this lever first.
So,
I mean,
so it's
on the right side, that movement doesn't happen.
yep.
I mean, that movement might have been a good thing. Wait, what is happening?
It's
Oh, I
15.
see.
What did you
It
get?
does 21 piercing damage with its tentacles.
Oh
Okay.
no, mishap!
Oh
Mishap,
no!
mishap.
I got.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, so is odd or
Ellen,
even
why did
up
you
or,
leave?
up or down?
I did odd up,
Uh,
even down.
Odd up, even down.
Yep.
Okay, then mine was 2 up, so the forward window closes.
Well,
Okay.
up is open, right?
No, up is. Oh yeah, well, it was open already, so nothing
Then
happened.
nothing
Nothing
happens.
happens.
Yep.
Okay.
Night Mantis rolled a 4 on, so that's the extend
Claws.
or retract claws, and her dice was even, so that's
They retract.
Down.
claws
So
retract.
the claws retracted. Okay.
All right,
My
now let's
great.
deal with this mishap.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh
It's such an
gosh.
eventful turn.
Yep.
I will say though, you did save Elwyn from something pretty bad because she was
Yeah.
going to roll that Dex and Strength save, and she's not an apparatus, so it would have been much worse.
Yep.
Okay, I need a D20. We'll have it from Vert. Just roll me a D20.
8.
Ooh, this is bad. The claws, as they're retracted, get caught on
They're
some
jammed.
crystal, and yeah, they are jammed. The claws the malfunction and cannot be used until the mishap ends.
Cool.
Which you can repair the mishap with the tools that you have, but it is it's a strength check to do so.
Strength check?
Yep.
Okay. Is it like a tools strength check? Like how do you actually
That's
roll
what
for
I'm
it?
reading about. Hold
Okay.
on. Mishap can be ended by making a repair to the vehicle. See repairs below. Okay, take me to repairs. You can operate the right tools for the job. Yeah, it would be a tool check using strength.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else on Bert's turn?
No.
Okay,
That was more than I thought we would do.
then it's the winds.
Oh, is it my turn?
Turn.
Do the.
Mhm.
I'm rolling so great.
No one's been rolling too great, except for
Both
9 minutes.
pass. Both
Sweet.
pass.
Both pass.
Oh,
Very
I
good.
rolled a 19 on both of them.
Both pass. That is fantastic. Then it is Embers.
Okay. Embers reaches out of the window and starts pummeling this blind creature.
At advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I only have 1 attack. Because I failed my save. So that will hit, and I'm gonna... No, I get 2 attacks.
Yeah, because one of them's your bonus action.
Yeah,
right?
one's my bonus action. Yep.
Same situation as Charm.
Yeah. Well, that'll also hit. These are both 18 on die.
Oh yeah.
So that is gonna be 15 bludgeoning damage. It's still up.
Still up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stun it.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Yep, DC 15.
I think it succeeds. I need to check its bonuses though. It gets a bonus of. I think I have these memorized by now. Con plus that, 18.
Yeah, that succeeds. All right, that's last my key.
Okay. Night Mantis then. I guess she can hit either one. Wait, no, she's blue apparatus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave Elwyn on the map, just even though she's well, I can actually take her off now. I
We
think.
can move her to another layer.
Night Mantis will attack that blinded one because of the extra damage she could get if she hits.
Yeah.
She succeeded on the intelligence saving throw, so she can do 2 attacks with her short swords. So that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So are there an advantage?
Double 19s. Double
Nice.
19. Wait, no, it's at advantage, so that's only one of her rolls. Technically. Well, yeah, it's still a 19. Okay.
Wow.
Double 19s. She hits.
Mhm.
For short sword does 10 plus 10 for 20, and then the 3d8 14. She rolled real high on the 3d8, 21. So wow, 41 points of damage.
Nice.
Trophy for Night Mantis.
Yes.
Yeah, she just reaches out and with one swipe with the short sword and then the other swipe with the short sword beheads the thing,
Nice.
and it goes toppling down into the chasm.
Didn't see what was coming.
Okay, giant feral mind flayer's turn. It's not grappled, right? Yep. It will move in between the two of you and will attempt to I guess hit the more injured apparatus with 2
So
claws.
the daylight persists. Are they going to have to continue to make saving throws, or are they good now?
Well,
Because daylight, it's a concentration spell. It's not a
so
concentration
it's
spell,
not going to
it
have to make the
persists.
save again because it makes the save when it
when it first, yeah.
when the light appears.
Mm-hmm.
Is how I wrote it. But it does have
bright light
disadvantage
thing.
on attack rolls,
Yes.
which is good news for you.
Good. Then it did something. My sacrifice was worth it.
And that first attack is going to miss. That second attack could have been a crit, but it is instead just a 20, so it still hits.
Nice. Nice. It's not a crit. Wait, which one did it attack?
Us.
Red apparatus.
Okay.
So that is 14 points of slashing damage to red apparatus. And then I need both apparatuses to make those intelligence saving throws.
Natural 1.
Smooth
Oh, no.
23.
16.
Pass.
11.
Okay. Charm and Ember is both a little bit stunned. Not actually stunned, you know what I mean.
I know.
Ooh,
Terrible.
I hate these things.
Elwyn.
Okay. I think I'm going to let's see. How bad does it look? Does it look okay?
Oh, the Mind Flayer?
Yeah.
It's probably not going to last too much longer, but it's not on death's door just yet.
Okay. I have to attack or move levers. I can't do both, right?
Right.
since
Only Charm
you
gets to do
failed.
both.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't fail, but
Oh, that's right.
excuse you. But if I actually attack, then I can't do levers.
Correct.
And our arms are shot.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Night Mantis does more damage to this thing than I think I could do. Probably. Let me check. Sorry, one more thing. And that's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so I'll move forward. And then turn it 90 degrees.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Charm.
Okay. I failed again. Let's see. These things are like 10 feet away now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
You know what? You're
do
down
the
to
filament
last one.
thing.
The filament thing. Okay. Yeah, you grapple it.
Okay. I think that's all I can do. One thing.
Right, one lever. Then it's Vert.
So how does this crowded cockpit thing work? Is it every start of the round we just have to throw some levers at random again?
Do it bottom of the round, so after you. I guess that's basically top of the round. But
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna use my Thunder Gauntlet on this, I think. On this guy. Am I in range to do that? Can I punch it?
Not just yet. Nope, you'd have
No?
to move.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
10 feet away.
Aren't
These
we
squares
always
are 10
10 feet
feet.
away when we're next to it?
I think it's because we're like diagonal.
Yeah, when
Oh.
you're like this with it. Sorry, I moved the red apparatus.
That's
then you're
closer.
considered
Okay.
next to it, right? But
Sure.
when you're diagonal, it's a little bit different.
All right. Well, then I can't do that. So I have no idea what to do now. It's already grappled. Are the lights on or off for us?
I think they're on still. I never turn them off.
Okay.
But then
guess-
daylight is here.
Yeah, I don't know if it would have much of an effect now that daylight's out there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll try and repair the arms then. I don't think I can do anything else.
It is a strength check plus your proficiency.
All right. So -1 from strength plus proficiency.
This is a difficult mishap to repair, unfortunately.
It's just proficiency, so that would be 12.
Yeah, that's not enough. Like you're reaching out the windows and you're like opening up systems, but it's crowded in here and you can't quite reach some of the things that you need to do to make this repair. No luck.
Okay. I think next level I get some really crazy bonus to tools checks, but I don't think I have that yet. Okay, well, that's my turn then. I don't think I can do anything else.
I love that we have these two cars, one of whom is full of like two people who are just like woozy and in a super, and the other is just like overstuffed, jam-packed.
Yep. This is the chaos I was hoping for. Let's each
You're
roll
welcome.
a d10 and see what happens. Do Night Mantis first so that I can forget about it. Night Mantis rolled a 2 for the lever, which is the forward
Oh, that's what I
window.
did before.
And she rolled odd, which is, remind me, up or down?
Up.
Up. So the forward shutter opens if it wasn't
So
already.
nothing.
It's it's open still.
I rolled a 3 even, so the side windows close.
Okay.
Very
I rolled-
helpful.
A 9 even, which means we retract the filament.
But we don't have anything.
But it was broken, so there's no filament to retract.
Well,
Yep.
it's not the filaments that's broken; it's the arms that's broken.
Well, I'm
yeah, but
saying
it-
that he also that one also
Yeah.
cut the filament after I used it the other time, so there's no filament that's out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's no filament that's out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good for you. Then I need the saving throws for the wind.
Okay, it's my turn again.
There's my natural 20.
These
Cool.
are both good. Dirty 20 con, 12 dex.
Yeah, I passed mine too.
Successes all around. Okay. Then Embers.
Okay. Amber can only do one thing, so she's going to make 2 attacks, action and bonus, and
So these would have to be ranged, which would mean
These
they're
have
at
to be ranged.
disadvantage.
right. So blind only applies to its attacks. It's not blinded; it's in the sunlight.
Yep,
so
the blind one died.
Okay, yeah. So these are both at disadvantage. This will hit. That's a 19.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then a 2 on die will not hit.
Nope.
So I get to do. Oh, good. 11 radiant damage.
It's still pretty good.
That's as good as I can do with 1 attack.
Night Mantis. She's primed for a hunting rifle, so she will do that.
But the windows are closed.
Disadvantage. Oh, they're closed. Night Mantis
Yeah.
is like, someone open the windows, and she like braces to make an attack.
So
She'll
she-
hold her
that's
action.
an action.
The forward windows were open,
Yeah, but she can't push through the front.
but yeah. Okay.
There's no room for her to squeeze anywhere but exactly where
Yep.
she is.
Gives it
Uh,
out the window and rotates. No.
Feral Mind Flayer gets to go again. Does it get its?
It's grappled.
It better not.
It does
so
not
sick
get
of
its
this
blast back. Is it? It's grappled by someone.
It's grappled by
grappled.
us.
Okay.
Yeah, by the red team.
It
this
will
time.
attack you then.
But it's got disadvantage from being in sunlight.
Oh yeah, sunlight. Right.
And being grappled.
Wow, 11 and 12 on dice
Grapple doesn't do anything
plus
to
9, so still a hit for the first
Whoa.
claw. Second claw is a miss. Oh, it's high damage. 19.
Oh, phew.
At least it's not 20.
Mm-hmm.
Please kill this thing.
Elwyn.
Mm-hmm.
Night Mantis is sitting there like, someone open the windows!
Yeah, I open the window and I move us here.
All right, she's gonna take her shot then before it moves.
Don't throw it away.
Actually, well, yeah, she was holding a shot, so
She was taking a shot, yeah.
disadvantage. Well, it's still pretty good. 17 minus 5,
12.
which is a miss.
Where is this -5 coming from?
The wind.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, right. Physical. That's right.
physical attacks have an additional -5. Yep. Okay. Well, she tried. Anything else for Elwyn?
Well, that was 2 levers, so
Then it's charm.
Okay. It's there. It's grappled. And I still failed.
no, it didn't get its screen back, so you're fine again, right?
Yes. Should
Oh,
be.
I'm fine again?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to move us down here. 1. So I'm next to it. And I'll start attacking.
Yeah, because you can do 1 lever and then 2 attacks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it's grappled, so they're at advantage.
Grapple doesn't give advantage, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
It's restrain that does. Again, DM's
Yeah.
too many things.
Yes.
Messed up. Okay, that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 damage.
Okay.
And then the next one is 24 to hit for 9 damage.
And I assume you want to do some bees too.
Yep, another 6.
Yes.
2 more.
2 more. It's hanging in there.
Hey.
Vert.
Thunder Gauntlets. Attack. 2 attacks with Thunder Gauntlets. Didn't get my crit this time. I did get 2 hits though.
Okay.
So, yeah. See, that's
This one's so slippery.
Is my plus, not mistaken. Yep. 17 thunder damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attacks if they're not on me.
Does have
he has
disadvantage because
anyway.
trophy for Vert.
Yeah.
How do you finish this fight?
So is he attacking the other apparatus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Pretty violently and single-mindedly, too.
Yeah, I think when Elwyn moves the vehicle in range, then Vert just like leans out and grabs onto him and just like punches the head of this thing twice in succession and just kills it that way, and then like throws it, like tries to like move it away so it like just kind of flings off into the in the windy, abyss.
Okay. It goes falling downward into, to the bottom of the chasm, which all of you now kind of have a view of thanks to Elwyn's light. The apparatuses, as you kind of throw your levers, clumsily, in the case of the one that is overstuffed.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They climb the rest of the way down the chasm, reaching the base of it and stepping onto a horizontal surface. By the time you get down there, due to all of the winds and rocks being hurled at you, the red apparatus in particular is battered and bruised. When you step onto the horizontal surface off the cavern wall, you realize something. At some point, when you were approaching the floor of the chasm, somehow you stepped beneath the level of the wind, and there's no wind down here. Looking out the windows of your apparatuses, illuminated in dim light still by Elwyn's spell from above, you see kind of like an open-roofed chamber. Obviously, erudition is high above, but for all intents and purposes, it's kind of this open-roofed chamber down at the bottom of the chasm. In the center of it is what all the fuss is about. The ancient stone well slash divine machination that is containing the force of the elemental plane of wind. This the stones kind of carved with all of these divine runes and things like that. And you can see it is glowing with sort of a white, pale, yellowish light. And marked by the stones and debris that are being tossed about by the wind, you can see that it is emitting this powerful wind straight upward, but there seems to be like a cylinder of force around it that is containing it at the base and funneling all of the wind directly upward, making it kind of calm down here, but windy up above. The other side of the chasm from where you've descended, standing in front of what looks to be a portal of some kind, some sort of swirling magical portal, which is housed in what appears to be the giant shell of some kind of sea creature, spiraling, a spiraling shell that houses the mouth of this purplishly glowing portal. Standing in front of that is a creature you've only spoken to telepathically. Let me describe Cephalosk. Standing at about 6.5 feet tall. This mind flayer has slimy pale blue skin with the octopus-like head that you saw previously with the kobold mind flayer that you captured. His fingers, which are not the regular number, there seem to be 3 of them plus 1 thumb, are long and narrow, with 1 more joint, it seems, than human hands have. He wears a robe that is half dark on the right side and half kind of white on the right side, and has some sort of talisman around his neck, but it's difficult to make out the details of that from this distance. The tentacles, or should I say tentacle, singular, that comes down where his mouth would be, is long and extended, so much so that he kind of has it wrapped around his neck and hanging around the other shoulder. The other 3 tentacles that should be there are missing. They seem to have been severed, and there looks like there's like singe, like residual, like it looks like they were kind of severed with some sort of burning object or something like that. And he stands in front of this portal watching you. The other figure is the one who stands between you and the Nexus, and you recognize the form and familiar green eyes, green scales, long dark hair, kind of like an athletic wrap around the chest, but other than that, kind of like bare upper body with loose, martial arts type pants and like foot wraps around her feet. Form of Kashura standing alone between the 2 of you and the Nexus. As you alight on the ground here, the portal ripples and another figure emerges from it. This figure doesn't walk. They slither with this massive serpentine lower half that kind of transitions into a dark-skinned, muscular, bare-chested torso. He has a bald head and similar green eyes to Kashura. Well, I say similar, but similar in that they're green. That's the extent of the similarity. And then has kind of emerald green tattoos that wind around his arms and torso, culminating in the open-fanged heads of serpents around both of his eyes, and then winding around his body, and the tails of the serpent merge with where his tail begins, basically. And he steps out and kind of stands cross-armed next to Cephalosk. What would you like to do?
Embers is going to take a moment to reach for the energy in her Dragonhide belt and get some of her key points back.
Good call.
Oh boy.
Kind of a silent moment of tenseness while they're kind of waiting to see what you do.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah.
Okay. 16. And I just want to read. I want to read all 3 of them. So maybe this is multiple checks, but Cephalosk, is he planning to watch or is he planning to leave? Was my first question. Because he's standing in front of that portal. Was he just waiting for this other person to come?
Let's see. Okay. Cephalosk's posture, looking at him and trying to glean his intentions, He is in the posture of an observer
Mm-hmm.
at the moment.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like he intends to leave, but doesn't seem like he intends to take action just yet either.
Okay. My other question was about Kashura. Do I sense any uncertainty or what's the word that I'm looking for? Reluctance. Reluctance. Yeah.
Why don't you roll a separate check for her?
Okay. That's fair.
I would also like to roll basically the same check.
That's an 18.
Okay, go for it.
That's 21 for me.
Yeah, both of you can pick up on this. There is a mixture of emotions in her face, which, first of all, kind of weird for you on T to be showing emotions based on what you've read and learned of them. But her face displays a mixture of them. There's determination. There's a little bit of resentment. There's a little bit of not regret, but and not fully hesitation, but kind of an anxiety to the posture. I guess maybe a little bit of hesitation is a good way to put it. Yeah.
Reluctance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wouldn't say fully reluctance, but like, yeah.
Can I?
It's a little bit the face of someone who has to do a job, knows they have to do it, but doesn't fully want to, you know? What did you want to roll, Bert?
Yeah, if you're done, I'd like to also just try and understand the device that's surrounding the, I guess, funneling.
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, okay. Not quite proficient at this yet. We'll do our best. Oh, 19 on the dice. Didn't even need it. 23.
Okay. Yeah, at the base of the well structure that is the primal nexus, you can see there are kind of triangulated around it. There are 3 bluish crystal clusters that are kind of emitting a faint light. And it seems like there is a kind of like a cylindrical wall of force that is being projected from these crystals to contain the wind so that it doesn't affect down here and is funneled upward.
Okay. And what's the size of this?
The other thing, sorry, you rolled really well. The other thing I would say is that you see, separate from the kind of divine runes that are anciently carved into the well itself, similar to when you encountered the Cold Nexus, it seems like there are runes carved in some strange, unfathomable, circular language in a spiraling pattern out from the Nexus.
So those are different.
Yes,
okay.
Those are glowing kind of a purplish light.
I see. And those are, not the native runes that were...
No.
Okay. And then what's the size of this cylindrical object or wall of force that's funneling, roughly?
Why don't you go over to the map layer? Or the Roll20 map.
Bring the map back.
There's a map here.
Ah, I see. That's quite large.
I have you out of your apparatuses, but you aren't quite yet, obviously.
We could be.
I also don't have the other UNT on the map, but he is over here with Cephalosk and Kashura.
Make this bigger.
Is standing there between you and the Nexus.
Kashura. Oh, can you do that again, actually? Sorry. I just clicked. Didn't get a very good shot. Or good long view of it. Okay. So
here's the crystals.
Yeah, I see that. And I see the spiraling runes as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're yellow because I didn't have purple runes, but...
That's cool.
This is cool.
I'm going to go ahead and hop out of the apparatus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You hop out. Oh, Embers. Right. I'm going to tell you one more thing for your check that I didn't tell Elwyn. Kashura was looking at the apparatuses as if searching for something, and when you hop out, you can see that you were what she was looking for.
I'm going to hop out and tap Embers' arm and say, well, this might be your last chance. Make it count, and I'll cast guidance on you.
You think you have enough to try a tattoo removal?
Yeah.
All right.
As you step out, Kashura, kind of looking towards Embers specifically, shouts towards the group of you. Last chance to turn back. It's now or never. This time I kill you. And I don't want to have to do it if I don't have to.
Embers, I think, will take a couple of steps forward.
Okay.
And just say you never have to. You can choose what you want to do here, Kashura.
She shakes her head and says, she looks back at Cephalosk and the other Yuan T as if some unspoken communication passes between her and someone in that direction. And she turns back to you and she shakes her head and says, I'm so sorry, Embers of White Ash, but I really don't have a choice here. And she kind of takes her body kind of like, she moves smoothly and fluidly with like serpentine grace back into a snake-like fighting posture.
Embers drops into her own stance and says, we'll make sure you come out of this okay.
Okay. Anyone have any last things? Because if not, that's the end of the episode. And we'll roll initiative next time. Okay. All right. Well, thank you to anyone who came to watch. Thank you, of course, to those of you who played. It ended up being longer than expected, so I guess I'm glad that we did this. Slightly shorter episode.
Surprising no one.
Yeah, surprising no one. We'll be back with more of this in the future. So I hope you tune in and come watch again for this epic showdown at the Wind Nexus. We'll find out what happens. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Good night.